What's up, everybody? Guess who got their phone back? But today's topic is about tattoos, right? So this is something I learned a few weeks ago that made me second guess tattoos, because I coming from Christianity, when I was a part of it, always thought tattoos were bad. So even when I stopped believing in religion, it was like, what's the point of getting a tattoo? So I thought I ain't need one, because I got a lot of arm hair. So it's like, I don't need to cover my arms with no tattoo. But then, like, at the end of last year, coming to this year, I started wanting tattoos. Not all over my body, but just like a few tattoos that symbolize something, like my zodiac sign, or like something that symbolizes an angel, or just, I wanted just little symbols and stuff. So this year I learned that tattoos can actually negatively affect you, and I had just this year started learning about symbols, because it's actually a good thing to wear symbols. It's heard my sister over there. But anyway, okay. So I was learning about symbols, right? I learned about tattoos. So it say that when you get certain tattoos in certain areas of your body, it can block your energy, your life force. So let me say something real quick. So I know, like some people probably know how to make energy go throughout their body. So I know how to make energy flow through my arm into my hand, etc. Charge it up like on some Dragon Ball Z type shit. Always been able to do that. But now that I understand it, since I've been into spirituality, I know what it is. And you got to remember, we are wizards. I'll talk about that next. But anyway, with the tattoos, when you get tattoos, certain symbols, right? When people see these symbols, it can... They think that certain tattoos you got are negative. They send energy to your tattoo. This negatively affects your body, and it can negatively affect your chakras. It can make your chakras underactive or imbalanced. And if you get certain chakras, so let's say, right, your chakras come from here all the way up to here, right? So let's say you get certain tattoos anywhere in this area, you can block your chakras dependent on what the symbol is. This is why people say when you get a tattoo, you need to have a meaning. You should have a meaning to your tattoo. Even though certain symbols you give your own meaning to, it's about how people perceive these images also on your body. Because remember I said, when you die, people can send energy to your spirit, and it can weigh your spirit down, right? People can send energy to you too, and while you're living too, right? Which can make you a god. So people, and remember, attention is energy, focus is energy, concentration is energy. When you focusing, concentrating on something, you giving your energy to it. So anyway, when somebody's negatively giving attention to it, like let's say you got a skull on your arm, they may think it represents death, but to you it could represent bone, I don't know, whatever you want it to. Now let's say you got the yin and yang sign. That represents balance, masculine and feminine, female and female. That represents balance, right? That's a good tattoo to get. Now let's say you got something like Metatron's cube, not Megatron, Metatron, Archangel Metatron. A very popular tattoo. It's a spiritual symbol. It represents the microscopic, it's what light is at a microscopic level. It's a Archangel Metatron symbol. You may see it a lot, and it also means balance. It's also a part of geometry. So for you, if you were to get that tattoo, that could represent light and balance to you. Excuse me, that's another good tattoo. I'm not saying tattoos are good tattoos as a recommendation. I'm just letting you know how certain tattoos can benefit your aura. They also can affect your aura. And also, not only that, but the tattoos also has side effects. Now, y'all know how the government, right? The people like the hospital and whatnot, they got lead and mercury and the pollution in the air and the smoke and whatnot. They got mercury and lead in certain vaccines. Now, inside of tattoo ink, there is lead, mercury, cobalt, and other things that's supposed to be going on to cars. So this is why before you go, because this also can make you feel weak. And not only that, tattoos can make you egotistic. It'll strengthen your ego. So this is why you gotta remember not to identify with your body or the symbols on your body. Now, let's say you got a symbol of a chakra on your body. That would be fine. Like, even if you got it on one of your chakras, like if you got a third eye right here, that could represent the third eye, the pineal gland, the first eye, etc. If you were to get the heart chakra symbol right here, that would represent that. Now, another thing is tattoos. If you were to if you know where you want to get a tattoo from, right, you should call them, right, and have them order vegan ink, which is more beneficial. Now, ink is really, with tattoos, there's really no benefit to getting no tattoo. If you want to be wholeheartedly honest, to be quite frank with you, there is no benefit of getting no tattoo. But I'm just letting y'all know, y'all can use them as symbols. Like, you gotta make, like, I do still plan on getting tattoos. Like, I'd get some symbols, but I wouldn't get them on my chakras. I'd only get tattoos like on my arms, maybe my shoulder blades, maybe the side of my neck. But other than that, like, I don't really much care about no tattoos. See, I used to have piercings also. See, now that's not a bad thing either. See, in the Bible, right, it says don't tattoo your body. How the fuck do you know about a tattoo that long ago? Even the natives weren't doing tattoos that long ago. Even the Africans weren't. Now listen, the Bible, we all know the Bible full of bullshit. God don't give a fuck what you do to this body. Depending. God, Ptah, don't give a fuck about this body. You don't need this body when you leave. You are a soul when you leave. Remember that. I'll talk about life after death in another video. But you do not, this body means nothing. You shed this body. You know how, I already talked about when you leave your body, like you can see for some people, you can see the spirit come out of a body. You see the little orb in some videos. That's a spirit. That's a soul lingering around. But yeah, that's all really I had to say. See, there go that white butterfly again right there. I don't know if y'all can see. Oh, that is bugging. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Try to be cautious with your tattoos, because that ink will make you weak. The symbol will make you, the symbols on your body that don't really mean shit can make you weak. And the energy that people send to your tattoos can make you weak. Energetically, spiritually, and with your aura. So yeah, you want to keep your aura and your vibration up. Although you should be able to, you should make yourself strong enough to not let things weaken your aura. Heighten your vibration. Eat healthy. Take care of yourself, right? Get into spirituality. Sun gaze. Step into nature. You hear me? Now, or you can talk to me. I'll let you know some other ways to heighten your vibration, or I could talk about it in another video. But if you don't want to wait for me to make a video on that, you can ask me some certain questions. You can DM me on Instagram or Twitter, or you can message me on Snapchat. I'll always leave my socials at the bottom of my description. But that's pretty much it. What else did I want to say? I didn't really want to say, let me see. I think that was about it about the tattoos. Just know though, if you ever plan on getting tattoos, remember to ask them for vegan ink. That's it. I love y'all. DomUniverse taking off. Peace. Like, subscribe.